to day 6. I know the title says day 5, but it's actually day 6 of vibe coding live until we buy our family a house. Let's go! Five times the caffeine. 5 times the Claude Opus 4.7. Kimmy K 2.6. Today we're going to get psychotic. Let's get psychotic. Come on now. All right, let's jump straight into things. Yesterday, our internet service provider tried to cut us off. It tried to bring us down. We lost internet on day number 5. Okay. The stream had to end. Today, day 6, we are back with $29,051 in annual recurring revenue. Our goal is to get to $250,000 in annual recurring revenue. Vibe coding our way there live on stream. Today we're going to have a massive stream. There's going to be lots of pull-ups. Every 1 like is 5 pull-ups. And I don't care if I have to do 500. We're going to finish Clippo this week. And for those of you that are new here and just joining, our first project is getclippo.com. Getclippo.com. And Clippo is our project that we made live here on stream. It's currently working right now to break our YouTube videos and live streams up into short form clips, and it is absolutely farming views for us. Absolutely farming views for us on YouTube Shorts. We're going to add TikTok. We might add Instagram Reels. Hey bro, how you doing? What's going on today? Clippo is our top of funnel. It might not be our main revenue generator, but it's an essential tool that we are building to grow our audience, to disperse our products out into the world autonomously. Okay, because we're solo. I'm a solo dev here. Right? Everything we do here is solo. We're solo streaming, solo building, solo customer support, all of it. Okay, so we have getclippo.com out there, absolutely farming views, doing marketing for us, fully automated, every 2 hours posting. Let's get a quick update here. Let's see where we're at as far as views go. And let's see what Clippo has done for us over the last 24 hours. Yesterday, we had a short stream because the internet service provider cut us off. So it could only make like 4 clips or something like that. I'm going to go over today's goal in 1 second. Let's take a look at the analytics here and let's see what Clippo has done for us. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. First of all, take a look at this. That's your boy right there. ChatGPT Image 2 came out yesterday. I gotta say the results here are horrendous. This looks like a 1998 Photoshop job. Okay, but I love it and it fires me up. Anyways, here's what Clippo has done. Okay, and you can see very clearly where we started using Clippo. Clippo started right here. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in so we can see this real clear. Because it's it's easy to tell. It's easy to tell where Clippo started. All right. So our tool here, Clippo, you enter in your YouTube video link, your live stream video link, and it's going to tell you straight up. It's going to break it up into clips. It's going to put cheers for Brazil. What's going on? Dev Frugi. How we doing? How we doing? It's going to break it up into clips using AI. Totally local on your computer. No subscription needed. No $50 to Opus clip. None of that BS. Okay. It puts a hook at the top, puts captions at the bottom, hits 11 labs if you'd like to throw some music on there or sound effects, automatically schedules them to YouTube, posts them every 2 hours. It's been running for like 3 days now, 4 days now, and we have already farmed 28,000 views. It's actually more than that. It's way more than that. I got to get this analytics tab fixed. It's 39,000 views. So here we go with Clippo, right? Absolutely juicing views. Wow, your channel's views are up 2,564%. We're gonna screenshot that. Please tell me more. You can't even make that up. That's live on the stream right there. Up 91 subscribers, which is up 153% more than the previous 28 days. And my watch time is up 323 hours. You can't tell me it doesn't work. You cannot tell me it doesn't work. So our goal for the day is going to be simple. We are going to tackle the stuff that we didn't get done yesterday because our internet cut out on us. Let's switch to the day 6 goals. We already completed that before the internet got cut off. So let's just change that to green. All right, we got to add a small analytics dashboard. We already sort of completed that. I think that's working properly. We got to make sure that it's getting all the views because I don't think it's getting all the views, but that could be because it's only getting the views since we added it. Let me turn the music down a tiny bit so I'm not blasting you guys out. I'm going to get the stream up in another window. So we'll get a poll started here for our viewers. Let's get a little poll started. Hold on. Start a poll. You smash the like. If you guys are watching right now, please head over to YouTube and smash the like button. Please, please, please. Okay, and add some minor AI learning so that when I edit the clip, the edits get sent to the context window with AI. It should include the transcript before I edited the clip and the transcript after I edited the clip and some sort of tight summary so that Clippo can start learning what type of clips the user actually wants. All right, to make this clear for you guys, if anybody's new here, when I pull open the library, and I have these beautiful clips made for me. If I edit the clip like that, if I want to remove this, I'll just highlight the text, the transcript. I'll hit backspace, and then that removes that part of the text. But what I want to have happen is I want to create a feedback loop where Clippo is learning from the edits that you make. So future videos, future clips that get generated are closer to what you want. So ideally, every time you make an edit, Clippo is learning from that edit that you made. Because the closer we can get this to set and forget, the better. Because I don't even want to have to think. I don't even want to have to think about posting these videos. I want a live stream, and then I want Clippo out there just every 2 hours banging them out. All right. Zeus, head over to getclippo.com. And if you're serious about wanting to try out the prototype, then get on the wait list. Get on the wait list on getclippo.com, and I will be having some like beta users hopping in. Open Claw Tips, what's up? We're live. We're back with day 6, even though I think the title says day 5. I fucked up, guys. But it's kind of day 5 because we only got a short stream yesterday because the internet cut out on me and it shut the stream off. But check this out. How much better does the face cam look? Yeah, we did this in 5 days. Look at how much better the face cam looks today. I dialed the settings in and we are we're absolutely juicing right now. And this is only going to help the stream and the views and the clips and everything. Thank you. All right, we got to get to work, guys. We have to get to work here. And the other thing I was thinking about is if people wanted to, how amazing would it be if we could run a local model to handle the reading the transcripts of the videos that we're making the clips from and creating the clips. Like, let's say somebody has an M4 or an M5 and they load up Gemma 4, what is it, 16B, Gemma 4 16B, and they want to do some local AI. If they could patch the local AI into Clippo, so you don't even have to have an Anthropic key or anything like that, and then it'll be a one-time payment to me, your boy, because I got to make my money. I got to buy my house. And then from there, you're not paying anything besides the electricity bill to run your local AI. Which I think that would just be money. And I think that NVIDIA has Nemotron, which might actually be free, like a free API that just kind of slow, which I'm sure there's a million people that will want to do that too. So adding instead of just having the Anthropic key here, adding NVIDIA Nemotron, adding Olama support so that you can run a local model to create your clips. Could be nice. But I guess it comes down to we need to define the ICP for the product because developers will want to do that, and I see this as a clipping tool for developers that live stream right now. It just kind of has to be because the general public is not going to get an API key. So on an RTX 2070, unfortunately, you get nothing. Like, you don't get much at all. It sucks. Let me tell you right now. On an RTX 2070, how much RAM does it have? It drives me crazy because I have an RTX 4080 in the computer right underneath me. Okay? Look, I think you can... Oh, you can't see it. There's a computer underneath this desk. Okay, it has an RTX 4080. You can't run shit on it. So you have 8 gigabytes of video RAM. Like, you might be able to run Gemma 4. What is what size do they have? Gemma 4. Yeah, you're going to be running like Gemma 4 4B, which is like their phone model, unfortunately. I know, Bluezo. It sucks. It drives me insane. Because you get this amazing graphics card and you're like, oh, I'm about to fire something up. I got a 3060 Ti and a computer on the other side of me over there that I wanted to put like OpenClaw on and have like a little local model running on it. You can't. You need a Mac Studio with 100 gigabytes of RAM minimum. Even my M5 Pro that the stream is running on right now, it can only do Gemma 426B. The 31B is just too much. Near instant clipping and posting live now. I am Don. How you doing? What's going on today? That's a good idea. We love Docker here. We love Docker here. My current ARR, the $29,000 in annual recurring revenue, is built on Docker. So let's jump in here. We got to get straight to work. We got to open up at least 8 Claude Code instances. I see that BridgeMine kid with his bridge space, and I'm too much of a builder myself to invest into his bridge mind, but also I don't want to copy him and build my own version of it straight up. So I feel like I'm in this tough spot. Like, I already started working on previously this desktop assistant, right? That you could just talk to here in the corner. It does voice to text and talks back to you and stuff like that. And the goal was Windows organization, so that I could just say, hey, buddy, open 8 windows of Claude Code right now. Because you're going to see right now, I'm going to have to go like this, ghosty. And then I'm going to have to go File, New Window, New Window, New Window. I guess it's not that bad, but it just feels annoying. Post creation and scheduling, fast creation, and longer research and creation with a Hermes backend. Good. Working on an X iOS app looking fire. Oh, is that your app? Post creation and scheduling, fast creation and longer research and creation with a Hermes backend? Is that your app, or is that what you're telling me to do with Get Clippo? Because I am not. I mean, I might give people the ability to like have an MCP or something like that to or a CLI tool so that they can hook up. Nice. Love it. It's a lot of work though, isn't it? I know personally it's a lot of work because with QuickClaw, it's just a lot. And it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it is. And then, like when I went from 0 to 7,500 users overnight, and OpenClaw has all these issues, my own code has all these issues. It's like, love that. I love that. I've always thought SuperX should have an iOS app. Just because SuperX is in a weird spot where it's almost, SuperX is almost B2C. It's between B2C and B2B. I won't share. It's between B2C and B2B. Don't do it now because I'll accidentally leak it on stream. Don't do it right now. I will accidentally leak it on stream, so don't do it right now. Wait until 3 to 4 hours from now, and then I'll pull open Twitter and look at it. But SuperX is between B2C and B2B. It's like a consumer that wants to be an entrepreneur, and so that's kind of the perfect spot for an iOS app. All right, we got our first like. We're gonna go. We're gonna go bang out a set of pull-ups, and then we're gonna hop right into coding. I want to have 2 instances of Opus 4.7 open in Claude Code, and I want to have 2 instances of Kimi K 2.6 open inside of Open Code. And we are going to get to the fucking bottom of whether or not Kimi K 2.6 is a good coding model or not. Because people on X are calling me paid. They're calling me a shill for Kimi K 2.6, which is not true. They have not paid me a cent. All of the posts that I've done for Kimi K 2.6 have been my own. They have not paid me anything. Let's go bang out some pull-ups. Let's get rolling today. What do we got? 1 set to do? We got 2 sets to do. We'll do 2 sets of 5 here. Today we have to order a camera for the pull-up situation. Because this one right here, you cannot see the pull-ups that good from there. We also need some more light. I also feel like I'm gonna have to switch to push-ups. You gotta like on the YouTube stream. Go to YouTube, search for Max Blade, and then hit the like, smash the like button. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button for me. Please, Artem, please, I need you. I'm gonna have to switch to push-ups because I'm gonna get tendonitis in my elbows. I know it. Especially if I'm doing 50 a day. Artem, you're a legend. You are a legend. It's like Max Blade TV. All right, let's keep going. 2 Claude codes. And then 2 Kimi K 2.6 in open code. Let's get the Clippo project opened. You can't draw. You can't draw it. When building AI agents that combine deterministic logic, rules, signals with LLM output, where do you draw the boundaries so the model doesn't hallucinate or override the system? There is no boundary. There's no boundary. There's either you have an agent that today there's no boundary. Eventually we will have a boundary. Okay, even when I'm running Claude code right now, you see, I just typed in Claude, and that's so that I'm bypassing permissions by default. Because otherwise I would have to sit here all stream and hit accept. So it's either the agent can carry out tasks autonomously and actually get shit done for you, or they're completely nerfed and they have to ask you to accept every single thing. Eventually, I think we'll get to a spot where where the LLM is going to be fantastic at understanding. Like maybe we'll have an agent file, and it'll be fantastic at understanding where that boundary should be. So it'll ask for permission to cross the boundary, but I did not. I completely am going. I'm completely, like, as I go, working through this. And I tried to think from first principles. We should go over this really quick. I wanted to go over this real quick, and Dev Frugi brought up a good point. Yeah. What is up, Kyle? What is up? Dev Frugi brought up a really good point here. Did I have the idea? I am streaming on Twitch. I am. So I'm trying to build the top of funnel. I guess even before we get into that, there's Mark Liu, there's Jack Fricks, there's Tebow, there's Rob. Wait, all of them have something in common, right? What do they all have in common? All four of these guys have great, successful products with high monthly recurring revenue, right? They're all building in public, and they're using their tool to help them to build. They have created this feedback loop. On Twitch, I am I should add that to my description. Thank you, BD Lowry. I should add that to my description. On Twitch, your name is Max Blade Codes, and today is the first day of a Twitch stream. Today is the very first day of the Twitch stream. All right, so they're shipping products. I need to get this right. They ship products in public that helps achieve audiences' dream outcome. And it's also their outcome, their dream outcome as well, right? We're not saying they're being deceptive or anything like that. Like, I love what they're doing. It's fantastic. Mark Liu is shipping, he ships, right? He ships startups, and he proved that he did that in public. Then he made Ship Fast. Okay. So he already had all this proof and credibility built that he can ship startups fast. Then he made Ship Fast, and it's a no-brainer for you to want to get Ship Fast from him because he has all this credibility built that he ships fast, right? Then when Ship Fast does good, Rob H has Super X. So then when Ship Fast does good, the feedback loop continues, right? Because he's saying, I can do this. So if you get Ship Fast, you can do this too. And then you can achieve your dream outcome. Same thing, Jack Fricks. That's my boy. I love him. Jack Fricks is my boy, and I love him. Same thing. He shipped an iPhone app. He used his own tool to grow his iPhone app in public. And it created a feedback loop, right? Exactly. I'm so glad that you say that, I am, Don, because I feel like I've been trying to formulate what it is that's happening here. You know, and the mistake that I made, right? So we have Max Blade. What am I? I'm an indie dev, right? I shipped QuickClaw, which lets you set up OpenClaw quickly. It sort of creates that feedback loop, but not really, right? Because when QuickClaw takes off and is successful, the feedback loop kind of ends there. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help me continue the feedback loop. Rob, when he ships SuperX and you see his following is blasting off because he's using his own tool every day in public to build his audience, it's like, yeah, I want to use SuperX too because I want to build my audience like you're building your audience. And then when his MRR is shooting through the roof, that's creating that feedback loop. Same thing with the Bridgemind kid, right? He's live streaming every day of him building bridge, whatever. His MRR is going up. He's building a following every single day. You're going to want to get the tool that he is using, which is going to make his MRR go up, which is going to make more people want to get the tool that he's using. And you create that feedback loop of build in public, but it has to be dialed in. You have to be creating products that establish that feedback loop. So when I shipped something like Talk Macros, which is a dieting app, yeah, it did fantastic. It shot up to $1,000 in monthly recurring revenue because I worked my ass off. But there's no feedback loop there of my audience saying, oh, his monthly recurring revenue is going up like crazy. I want to go get his dieting app. That's going to help me build my audience. That's going to help me build my monthly recurring revenue. Dude, thank you so much for the hair, bro. I took 6 months like growing my hair out. I took like 6 months growing my hair out, and it was brutal. It was like the worst. It was the worst experience ever. But I think that it paid off. Are the shorts on your channel from Get Clippo? Yes. So the shorts are on my channel from Get Clippo. For those of you who weren't here in the very beginning of the stream, this is what I opened. This is what I opened my channel to from Get Clippo. It says, wow, your channel's views are up 2,564% as you publish more videos and got more views per video than before. Okay. And then if we go into my little YouTube studio, I'll show you guys what's going on. Since I started using Get Clippo. This is exactly where I started using it, right here. April 15th, that's when I first started streaming. That's when I built Get Clippo, and that's when I sent it live. No, I'm so done with NFT everything. I gotta start building. I can tell a whole story about NFT, and I could tell a whole story about NFT and crypto later, but I have to start building. Let me just get into the project. Get open code fired up. We are going to be using two Kimmy K 2.6 models and two Opus 4.7 models today. And we are going to get to the bottom of whether or not K 2.6 is real or if it's fake. Absolutely, brother. Get back to it. Thank you so much for being here. All right, open code. Let's go. So I'm going to say And then we have to go file new tab. I already forgot the alias that I made yesterday. Oh, Clippo dev. All right, Clippo dev. So this is basically like a development server of Clippo. So as we make changes, we can kind of hot reload them and see them happen live. Yesterday, we added vocabulary so that if it sees these words, it will take them out. So obviously these like, you know, I mean, sort of, it'll extract those from our shorts to keep them snappy and high retention. We can also add niche jargon words. So if I say Claude Code or OpenClaw, it'll know to have those in the subtitles. We added branding. Google OAuth is still there. All right, I want to make sure that this is this packaged? I feel like we're in a really good spot right now. Editing is locked in. What is the system you're deving with? Mac Studio, Mac Mini, or MacBook Pro? I am on an M5 MacBook Pro. I just got the MacBook Pro, the M5, and then I took my M1 Pro here, and it's right over here, and I have it running Hermes for me. I was gonna have it running OpenClaw, but I wanted to. It runs OpenClaw too, actually, but I really wanted to dive into messing around with Hermes and see what it is, and I love it so far. I think it's so good. I think it is so good. All right, I mean, I'm wondering. I'm thinking from here, we package this and we start getting some of the people from the wait list onboarded to using the app, along with me using the app as well, Get Clippo. And then we just get feedback from there. Because I do not want to get caught into developing Get Clippo for weeks on end, because that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. And I do not want to do that. So let me just pull up our checklist for what I want to get done. And yeah, see, I don't. I originally wanted to add some of the minor AI learning, but I think we're going to hold off on that, and we're just going to keep it the way it is. And we're going to talk about how the easiest way to get TikTok OAuth set up for now. What is the easiest way to add TikTok as a channel that this app can publish to alongside YouTube Shorts? And so the problem with adding TikTok to an app like this, where it's posting automatically for us, is that you have to get it approved by the TikTok development, whatever portal. Your application needs to get approved, and they take, like, you think Apple takes a long time? TikTok will take like a month to approve your application, and it will decline your app. Rebuilt my version of Outrank, but with Hermes as the back-end worker. That's amazing. But how do you handle, oh, like your own version? Because obviously selling that as a product to users is kind of tough when you have like a back-end that's built for a single user. Quick take after scanning the YouTube path. The easiest path is to add TikTok as a draft inbox channel, not a scheduled publish channel. Yep. Generalized scheduler upload into a channel interface. Publish clip, meta, publish at with YouTube and TikTok implementations. Add a channel column to scheduled posts. Add a settings TikTok card that mirrors your YouTube paste your own credentials design. TikTok developer portal client secret plus OAuth redirect. On publish, call TikTok's content posting API. One thing that won't survive the port, TikTok has no publish at equivalent. So the Mac can be off at publish time, guarantee. The whole reason YouTube uploads happen now with a future timestamp breaks. So like with TikTok, most people have it published to your drafts, because if you do fully automated TikTok posting, then you get no reach. So I like the idea of having it just published to your drafts. And this is basically saying for you to set up your own dev portal. I have Google Search Console data for SEO and the client data enrichment running in the background. Weekly cron jobs for each client. Learn and improve. That's nice. I like that a lot. TikTok has no publish at equivalent, so the Mac can be off at publish time guarantee. One gotcha worth knowing before you commit. TikTok's unaudited dev apps restrict posting to sandbox users and may watermark. That's not good. So the bring your own key pattern that works cleanly for YouTube is rougher on TikTok. Each user has to submit their own app for audit to post to the real account unwatermarked. Want me to sketch the channel interface refactor or dig into the TikTok API constraints first? I'm almost feeling like right now we just leave it as download then. Keep it as YouTube Shorts auto post. In what time frame was that expected annual recurring revenue accumulated? That time frame, I shipped the majority of the annual recurring revenue app in a month, in 1 month. We went from 0 to $7,200 in monthly recurring revenue in 7 days. All right, we're going to pull an audible and we're going to leave Clippo the way it is right now, because everything is working so good. And it solves the problem. It solves the problem that it's trying to solve, and I don't want to get too elaborate with it. So let's say, can you please package the current development build into a new build and add it to our GitHub release so that Sparkle sends it out for update? Congrats, what's the project? The project, the majority of my current annual recurring revenue is called QuickClaw, and it's an iPhone app that sets up OpenClaw for you without an API key, no Mac Mini, no virtual private server or anything like that. And it literally just dumps the user into a chat with their OpenClaw agent, and then they see nothing on their end, but they basically have their own virtual private server with 2 gigabytes of RAM, a virtual CPU, network access, pre-built tools, whatever you need. All right. So I want to add, I just got this notification. Wow, your channel views are up 2,564% as you publish more videos since I've made Clippo live on my account. I want this on my landing page as a basically testimonial. So I'm gonna paste this in here. I'm gonna paste my profile picture in. And then we are going to get a testimonial built from myself. Which is kind of funny, but I like it. I just opened YouTube Studio after setting up Clippo about 4 days ago, and this is the message that I got. Here is my profile picture. Shit. I need to focus. I'm in Clippo's. I'm not in the website, the landing page. All right. Now we're actually on the landing page. We're gonna go here. We're gonna grab my profile picture. I just got this message when I opened YouTube Studio after setting up Clippo 4 days ago on my personal account. Here is also my profile picture. I would like to somehow incorporate this as a testimonial and have it match the styling of the site perfectly. Can we have this just below the fold so as soon as you scroll down, you see this as a testimonial? Okay. We're going to take this Kimmy K 2.6. How fun is it to say Kimmy K 2.6? How fun is that? Is that the best part of the model? How fun is it to say Kimmy K 2.6? I would like to... Right now there is a space in between join and the waitlist inside the nav bar button, the call to action join the waitlist button. We need to figure out why that space is there and get rid of it. The gap is too large. We're also going to get rid of M dashes everywhere on this website. We can't have M dashes all over the place on our website. That's just AI Slopville, right? If you have M dashes all over your landing page, it shows that you don't even care. Fuck it. Let's open up another Kimmy K 2.6 right now. Let's do it. Can you please scan through this website? Find all of the M dashes. Figure out how we can replace them without things looking or reading badly. So I think that one of the biggest issues with Kimmy K 2.6 has nothing to do with performance. It just has to do with how long it takes to carry out tasks. All right, the first energy drink has been consumed. It's day 6. We're doing 6 times the caffeine. Minimum. We have 9 likes on the stream. This is a huge problem for the pull-ups. Well, these are... Could you please provide the URL of the website you'd like me to scan? What are we building? What are we building? So right now, this is not really our main project, but it's a project that we need to build, and it's called Get Clippo. And it takes my live streams and my YouTube videos, and it breaks them down into clips using AI. I'll pull up and get Clippo here. It breaks them down into clips for us, automatically posts them every 2 hours on our YouTube. And we just set it up live for my own personal YouTube channel. And it is absolutely farming views. Today, when I opened up my YouTube channel, we opened up to this message right here that says, wow, your channel views are up 2,564%. And we have added 92 subscribers since adding Clippo since activating Clippo on my account. Because right now when you live stream and you're like me, you don't have crazy amount of viewers. We have like 9 people watching right now. The problem is after the live stream is done, that 3 hours that you spent live streaming is wasted. Sort of same thing with YouTube videos now. Like it gets a bump in the beginning and then it dies off. So Clippo uses AI, breaks it into beautiful clips for us, puts a hook at the top, puts captions at the bottom, can use 11 labs to put songs and sound effects over the top for retention. You can edit the clip if you don't like what you get originally, and you can edit from the transcript, which is amazing. And it just sets out by itself to go farm views for you and build your audience on autopilot. All right, let's see what K2.6 says. Can you please provide the URL of the website you'd like me to scan? You're in the... What is happening? This is the strangest thing I've ever seen. So we're in... This project directory is my landing page for Clippo. Scan through the entire project so you understand what is going on. I want you to go through and remove or replace the M dashes. I don't want any M dashes in this website. I think they look tacky and like AI slop. So that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. It said, can you please link to me the website that you want to make these changes on? I am Don. My guy. Excellent idea. Excellent idea. Styling details that tie it to the rest of the page. Same card gradient. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we need to take this and deslopify it. I love it, but we need to deslopify it. I absolutely love what you've done here as far as content goes. How can we make it a little bit more simple in a less is more kind of way, so that it feels a little bit more professional and a tiny bit less AI slop like, so that at a glance you can immediately see what's going on here. All right, and we got Kimmy K 2.6 working away at removing the M dashes. Let's get another Claude Code instance pulled up here, and let's get I am Don's recommendation going for adding the SEO file names. When we create the file names, Actually, when we have the LLM help us create the clips, can we have the file names made to be search engine optimized? Just make sure that they're not going to conflict with any of the current clips that are created. We will have it have it do the long tail keywords .mp4 for the file name. I love this. I love that. You know, even if that's not a real thing, which I'm sure that it is a real thing. That's one of those things that I feel like is a real thing. Probably is a real thing. But like if you were to talk to someone at YouTube or something like that, they would be like, no, that's not real. They'd be like, no, that's not real. Even though I'm sure it's a real thing. We're going to go do some pull-ups right now. I'm going to do 2 sets of 5 because we are way behind. We've already done 2 sets of 5. We have 9 likes in the stream. Thank you guys so much. All right, there's first set of 5. We're gonna do one more set of 5 here. I feel like the form gets better as the stream goes on, and I'm actually using my lats and not just my biceps to do my pull-ups. We have to get a webcam. We have to find a cheap webcam for the pull-up cam, because right now it sucks that you can't see the pull-ups that good. All right, that's 4 sets in. That's 4 sets in. I think we have 9 likes right now on the stream. Just so you guys know, I'm 230 pounds and I'm 6'5". So pull-ups for me are a whole situation. 230 pounds. I'm 236 pounds. And I'm 6'5". All right, so it says all 3 files parse. Here's what's changed. Existing clips on disk are untouched. The conflict check runs against clips directory before every write. Prompt now instructs the LLM to produce a long tail keyword slug, lowercase, hyphenated, 4 to 8 words, 30 to 70 characters, oriented around searchable phrases, rather than the hooks rhetoric, and adds SEO slug to the JSON schema. Oh my God. Dude, I love this, dude. I love this. I think that's basically what it's doing. All right. All right. So done. The gap was caused by button class being in line. Let's see if that button is fixed. The button is fixed. Okay, so K 2.6 can fix a button. We have that going for us. Day 4 on my own channel. 4 days in, and I haven't manually cut a clip. It's been shipping them every 2 hours, and YouTube noticed before I did. I actually want to take this. I want to take this. And I want to do a little cringe editing job. Why is that not giving me a nice little boxy box? I know. I know. We're going to. We got to start somewhere though, right? Am I going to have to bring up Photoshop because I can't figure out how to use this stupid Mac highlight feature? What the why? Why do to me? Why do? This is the behind the scenes that you would never see. Also, I'm not sure if even I'm gonna like this. Actually, I do like it. Like, maybe it should just be just this. We're definitely getting rid of the tell me more button and the experimental. And then we should add a YouTube logo. Just let me cook, chat. Let me cook for 1 second. Guys, conversion isn't always what looks the best. But you already know that. You guys are smart. This is a collection of the fucking world's smartest vibe coders. This is a collection of the world's smartest vibe coders in this chat right now. And you guys already know that shit. Okay, I hate it. Sometimes you have to hate it first, though. Sometimes you have to hate it first before you love it. That's just how it works. All right. We're going to put this into landing page. Let's go grab. I just added YouTube testimonial PNG. Can you please replace the YouTube percentage announcement photo that I just gave you with this updated one? Change the design, man. It's literally visible that you have made it using Claude. It's you could taste it. You could taste that. We're going to go through and delete, and it's going to get better as we go. Shit, I should have made that our accent color. Now I'm going to have to go back and make it the accent color. I feel like we need to delete these little doodads right here because it's too much. Getting rid of the M dashes has done so much for just making the the site feel less AI generated also. Oh, I kind of like it though. I kind of like it. All right, so I'm thinking I want to get rid of these little tags. I want to see what it looks like with. Can you please get rid of the little tags on the side of the phone that's playing the Clippo Dance MP4, like the music matched, rendered local, and scheduled tags? So we all know AI is going to kill SaaS products. Why is everyone trying to build SaaS products with AI? So I think AI is not going to kill SaaS products, believe it or not. I think that inside our bubble, inside our tech Twitter, YouTube tech bubble, it feels like that. But I think that there's probably 10 years of, maybe 5 years more of tooling that serves a single purpose that people are going to pay for. For instance, the only reason I'm building this tool is because I subscribe to a SaaS already. I already tried to buy this tool once, you know, and I am a vibe coder myself. That's my main thing. So I tried to buy this tool from Opus Clip, right? I subscribed to this site right here. I subscribe to this platform right here, Opus Clip. It's $50 a month. And then it basically, I put my YouTube clip in, and you know what it said? It said, upload the video to Dropbox and then share the Dropbox link to us. And then you can download the clips and upload them to your YouTube channel. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. This would have cost me $1,200 a year. Yeah, right. So we're making Get Clippo. And for a lot of people, the time it takes to build something like this with AI, it's just not worth it. You could pay $79 or whatever I'm going to have the discount be, $49 once, have it running locally, and not waste the time and tokens to build it yourself. And also know that it's a product that actually works because it's working for me. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. It's not like I'm making a product and just saying, try this, it should work. I'm doing it myself. All right, so I like it without the tags. We need to change the nobody ships this fast text and I ship this in 4 minutes text because that doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, fantastic. Great job. We need to change the text, the nobody ships this fast, and the I ship this in 4 minutes text for the hook and the caption on the dancing Clippo scene. What kind of text do you think we can put there that highlights the benefits of our product and will help with conversion? Yeah, right now it's a local app. No, I don't care. No, I don't care one bit. I didn't take it as a dig as me. Sorry if I made you feel that way. But yeah. The bridge mine thing, massive inspiration for me. Love what that kid's doing. And I think it's amazing. But I can totally see where you're coming from with the terminal spawner thing being $50 a month and it feeling weird. I think it goes back to, I don't know if you were here in the beginning of the stream. He's creating that feedback loop of personal brand, becoming someone the audience wants to become, selling a product that helps the audience become closer to that person, which then makes him more of that person, which then, and it creates that feedback loop, which I'm not going to lie, I'm going to try to create that feedback loop myself too. And I'm going to do it by shipping products that are going to help my audience. And I think that's what Mark Liu has done. I think that's what Jack Fricks has done. I think that's what Rob Hallam has done. I think that's what Tipo Maker has done. I think that's what Levels, actually, I don't think that's what Levels has done. I don't think he's a snake oil salesman. I think he's a positive light. I think there's a lot of negativity. I think there's a lot of people hurting, and I think that he is a positive light. I do like that. All right, ties to the 200 proof below the fold. One link. What does it say? All right, the strongest play is making the fake viral short self-referential. The clip's own hook brags about the product. A few directions. Hands-free flex. I haven't edited in weeks. Caption. Clippo posts one every 2 hours. All right. This clip posted itself. No edits, no team, no me. My channel grew while I slept. One link in weeks of clips. My channel grew while I slept. Okay, I like my channel grew while I slept. I really like my channel grew while I slept. And for the hook and for the caption, I think that we should do Clippo edits and posts for me. Let's see how that feels. Local app, but not local LLMs. Well, maybe Gemma could be good. Yeah, that's what I was talking about in the beginning of the stream, is that We could definitely add a setting to have it ready for Olama, or have it ready for like Nematron or something like that, so that it could use a local LLM or it could use a free LLM. The only thing I'm thinking is it might cut the market down too far for the product, and we might be better off. Like, the only person that's going to buy that and actually use that is a developer. So we might be better just having a cloud service or having both. You know, you could do one-time payment and run it locally yourself, or you could have it run in the cloud. The problem with running in the cloud is I don't really want to do that infrastructure. I do not want to do that infrastructure at all. I just don't. After QuickClaw, I'm so burnt out on infrastructure and having high costs like that. I do not want to have the high costs. I do not want to deal with disk space. I don't want to deal with the pressure of having people's content get posted. It's a lot. It's a lot. But if I have to, I will. My channel grew while I slept. Clippo edits and posts for me. Okay. This is good, but I don't like the formatting of the my channel grew while I slept, how it's 3 lines like that. Can we increase the width so it gets on 2 lines? Maybe first line is my channel grew, second line is while I slept. All right, how did this go with the That's a really good idea. And I haven't looked into that yet. That's a really good idea. Would it be possible that your product could automatically get a local LLM set up for them? Bluzo, that's a great idea. I need to look into, because it's not going to require that much power. Like, it's not like we need Opus 4.7 for this. You know, I'm running Opus 4.7 because I'm a psychopath, but a really, really small model could look through the transcript and say where the cuts need to be made, generate the hooks, and do it. I just need to research and figure out what kind of like very small model can be run on like almost any hardware. But that's exactly what needs to happen. I'm actually going to make a note of that. That's why the live stream is so good though, because like ideas get bounced back and forth, forces me to stay focused. All right, I'm just gonna start deleting these because we're already done with these. I don't want the clutter. Research local AI that can read transcript and establish what clips need to be made, the hooks as well, and can run on almost any hardware. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start live streaming while I build this summer. Looks fun. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. And then use Get Clippo. Start live streaming and then run Clippo on it. Trust me. All right. It's so much better with the box around this. Can we add quotations around the 4 days in and I haven't manually cut a clip? It's been shipping them every 2 hours and YouTube noticed before I did. so that people know that's a clip. I love the turbo mode. I love the turbo mode. We could build together and you will be the COO of it. What are we gonna build? What are we gonna build? Like GPT Turbo? That's I am Don. He's GPT Turbo today. Dude, I need the whole chat to wake up. GPT Turbo. I need everybody GPT Turbo today. Let's see real quick if we got any. I think that I'm way behind on pull-ups today. I actually don't think I know that I'm way behind on pull-ups today. Cause what, I did 4 sets. We have 14 likes in the stream right now, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? God damn it! We have 14 likes on the stream right now. Oh, like GPT Turbo for the local AI that'll run on almost any hardware? Is that real? Does OpenAI have a LLM that can save us here? We need to figure this out, guys. I need to do 2 sets of pull-ups because I'm so far behind. This is disturbing. It makes me want to throw up right now. I'm going to have to bring the pull-up counter down. Not today, because I'm a man of my word. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, okay. That's okay. That's okay, Angelina. That's okay. All right, let's go do pull-ups. For those that are new to the stream, we're doing pull-ups right here, okay? This monitor that's in front of me, this monitor is gonna move, and that's where pull-ups are gonna take place. 2 sets of 5. I'm deeply concerned for my ability to do 14 sets today. All right, one more set of 5. All right. All right, that's 6 down. That's 6 down, baby. I joke not. X iOS app, recipe app, SEO, SaaS, builder, community site, and then client site, all building the last 4 days. Jesus. Jesus. I've built a AI builder app. I just need a COO and another developer on it. Yes, I do. But can it be installed? Can it be installed with the app? How big is it going to make the package? How big is it going to make my app? Is it going to make my app huge to download? Is going to be my problem there. Depends on the distro. Let's get Claude involved. Let's get Claude involved. Is there a local AI that I can include with the app that can parse the transcript and help me create the clips in case somebody doesn't want to use a Anthropic API? I need one that is very small, so the app download is not massive and can basically run on any hardware. It is uber confusing. That's how all my projects are. So it's going to fit right in. Parakeet. Yes, the realistic options cluster in 2 tiers. Llama.cpp plus a tiny quantized instruct model. Qwen 2.5, 0.5b, or small. Dude. Dude. The model's called small M2, 1.7b, Q4 quantized, 400 megabytes to 1 gigabyte per CPU is a drop-in answer. Same, give it a transcript, get back time scripts. Prompt flow is Claude, just much dumber. Expect noticeably worse clip selection and occasional JSON format breakage. The lighter alternative is non-LLM extractive, a small sentence. No, we're not doing that. A small sentence embedding model. No, I don't want to do that. Qwen 2.5, 0.5b via Llama CPP as the fallback, bundled as a 500 megabyte optional download, not in the base installer. So users who stick with Anthropic API don't pay the size cost. Want me to look at? Let me ask about Parakeet. What about Parakeet? Because like in settings, this could change into LLM selector. And then when you select like local, we could have a button that says download and then have it download the model. Different layer of the pipeline. Parakeet is NVIDIA's ASR speech to text family, so it replaces transcription. Not the highlight selection LLM we were just talking about. Is genuinely excellent at what it does. Parakeet is near state of the art for English, very fast, but it's 2.5 gigabytes and runs best with CUDA. CUDA. Not really going to be ideal here. I think most of our ICP are going to have a MacBook Pro. Can we try setting up Qwen 2.5, 0.5b and see how it works? Make everything temporary so we can easily... No, I don't need to say that. Can we please try Qwen 2.5, 0.5b right now? This could be really nice. This could be really nice. Did I download too? That's classic, dude. That's classic. Everything's just getting so bloated at this point. Like, it's just... Call of Duty is like 200 gigabytes. We're downloading 2 gigabyte models without even noticing. Quick check before I start. Euro. No. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Quen.5B right now. Let's try it. I think maybe the default will ship with that. The default will ship with that. And then if you want to get absolutely psycho, you can drop in an Anthropic API key and have Opus 4.7 pick out banger clips. I like Whisper, but my biggest complaint about Whisper is how long it takes for it to go through. And then they may already have this, but I would like for you to be able to set up a command so that when I end the transcription, it already sends, as soon as the transcription is added in the text box, it sends enter, so the prompt is sent. All right, we added quotes. Okay, but can we add quotes that are not just, that are more artistic, that don't match the current font exactly, like they're heavy weighted, and maybe use our accent color? K's. Yeah, but does it get everything? Does it really get everything? Because I do like that Whisper gets everything. Instead of this, what can we have this section header be that communicates value more? That communicates benefit to the end user? I also want to add a real footer. Can you please add a reel footer at the bottom that matches the nav at the top. You're right. You're right. Grow your audience on autopilot. Drop in a live stream or YouTube link. Get Clippo finds your best moments, turn them into scroll stopping shorts, and auto post to YouTube every 2 hours hands free. Yes, stop editing, start growing. Yes, stop editing, start growing is the one. On the landing page, change the section that says 0 subscriptions ever to the top piece, the heavy-weighted piece being $0 monthly. And then underneath that, no subscription ever. On your computer in general or for this app? Just on my computer in general, I mean. For like Whisper. All right, so it's running the Quen test right now. I guess it just downloaded Quen. I didn't even notice. It says we have 0 drop frames in the stream, which is unbelievable. I'm streaming on Wi-Fi right now, not Ethernet. And we just downloaded that whole AI model, which I guess is only 500 megabytes, which is still kind of big. But also to avoid a app subscription, you know, either $50 a month or download 500 megabytes. I don't know. I think it's worth. Quen 0.5B. All right. Where is... I do not like what it just did. I mean, $0 a month, no subscription ever. Every clip edited for max views and retention, 100% rendered on your Mac, not a cloud. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I still think this is way too much text. I don't know if it immediately tells people what it's about, but I think that if they're clicking on Get Clippo, they might already have an idea of what it's about. Stop editing, start growing. I like that. Stream in, shorts out every 2 hours. I don't like this section at all. I like this pricing section. I like the large text, to be honest. Looks great. OpenClaw tips, yeah. I like it too. I like it too. I just hope that it immediately... I mean, my goal always with the H1 is to make a bold claim of the benefit. No features, nothing like that. No explainer of what it is. Just a bold claim of the benefit. Grow your audience on autopilot. Like a bolder claim would be grow your audience on autopilot for $0. Drop in a live stream or YouTube clip. Get Clippo finds your best moments, turn them into scroll stopping shorts, and auto post to YouTube every 2 hours. start with benefits first. I honestly hate posting editing, and I passionately hate posts. I'm gathering you're doing something like that. So I think Postus is mainly agentic posting, but you need to come up with the content still. But this is, and it scares me that the landing page is not, the landing page copy is not that good because you've been watching the stream and you don't know. But this, you just put a link in to your live stream or your YouTube video or whatever other content, Vimeo, whatever. It downloads it, chops it into clips, automatically posts it to your YouTube channel. It adds the hook at the top. It adds captions at the bottom. It can use 11 Labs to make sound effects or music. And it does it locally. All right, so it seems like this is kind of stuck on write and run local LLM highlight test script. All those transcripts plus grok models would be killer. 1,000 tokens per second and crazy cheap. Yeah. But then it does need to become a subscription app. Which, hey, I'm fine with charging a subscription on it, and then I just got to figure out how to make costs scale linear with revenue, which would mean like maybe like tiers or charging based on use or something like that. I don't know. All right, so it added this footer right here. Footer looks awesome. I want to get rid of the join waitlist button there. We have too many buttons. It's too much. I literally almost want to get rid of the join waitlist up here too. Yeah, right now the plan for launching the product is going to be a $49 lifetime offer. One-off cost, no subscription. All right, we're going to say, can you please get rid of the join the waitlist button in the footer? We have too many call to actions. I almost want to get rid of this one also. I want to see what it looks like without this one in the top right. And just have the one call to action. And I also want to kind of add a little bit more spacing. Yeah, I was coding before we were even coding with AI. I'm kind of like Unc. I'm old. I used to wake up every morning and do this React course on this community called Zero to Mastery. I would wake up every day at 4:50 and I would take this JavaScript course and I'd write JavaScript. I'd write it away, building my little projects, learning how to code. And then literally a year into that or something like that, AI started coming out. And then I got Cursor, you know? I love that. All right, so what we need to do is we need to grab a screenshot of this. I'm grabbing a screenshot of this. Congratulations, you received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. And then we're going to go over to X. We're going to make a post. And we're going to say, we're going to go, we're going to make a silly face here. What do you got? And then, sorry guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the hyper cringe, guys. Live streaming is I'm going to say, oh, I never give up, baby. Yo, what's up, brother? How are you doing? How are you doing? What is your name? Is it Mr. Arshavin, or is it Marshaven? I got to get your name down. If you're going to keep coming to the stream, I got to get your name down for real. You get it all. Look at Summit here, huh? Are there any gamers? Look at Summit. Yo, what is going on with Summit? What is going on with this man? He is not looking good. I would never show up on stream looking like that, just so you guys know. All right. If you are God, writing a tweet while you're live is so hard. Live streaming my way to 250K ARR. ARR. Today we passed 100 messages in chat. I have to do how many pull-ups do I have to do? How many pull-ups do I have to do, guys? No, I'm American. I'm from New England. All right, I have to do 15 sets of 5 pull-ups. To do 15 sets of 5 pull-ups, guys. All right, guys, go juice this tweet. If you're here, go juice the tweet for me. I'm about to send the tweet out live. Go juice the tweet for me. Help your boy out, please. Go comment, go like. Go juice the tweet for me, guys. Call me Deli. Yes, absolutely, Deli. What's going on today, dude? We are building. We are doing pull-upping. We're getting it fucking done today. I Am Don is here with some killer ideas. I love everything he said so far. Don't drop the ball now. I mean, what is there to say? What is there to say? We're finishing up Get Clippo. I mean, we probably should just launch this and move on with our life. Sorry, throwing one more set in. Yes, 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 yes. Godspeed, Jake. Let's get some pull-ups in, guys. Please, let's get some pull-ups in. I have 6 sets down. I'm gonna go do a another 2 sets. Come on. Those are chin-ups. I'm going to have to throw chin-ups in. I don't know if that's cheating. It definitely feels like cheating, but I have to. Can somebody please make an AI video of me doing pull-ups? Can somebody please make an AI video of me doing pull-ups, please? The 70 is it 80 pull-ups now? It's 80 pull-ups now, isn't it? Oh my fucking god. Okay, this is getting out of control. I was finally able to change my username, Smelly Deli. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like I just slowly get jacked from this pull-up thing. Like our annual recurring revenue goes to the moon. Biceps go to the moon. Personal brand goes to the moon. Everything. All right, did it remove the button? Yeah, I removed the button. Oh, let's update our tracker too. We have to stay on top of that. We have eight sets of pull-ups down, okay? 8 sets down. I have a gram of caffeine. I have a gram. No, I don't have a gram of caffeine. I had 2 light roast coffees, and I had an Alani Nu, the best flavor, cherry slush. All right, I mean, this thing is looking great. I want to see what it looks like with no button at the top. I want to see what it looks like with no button at the top. Can you remove the join the waitlist button from the nav bar? Please, guys, if you're just joining, go juice the tweet for me. Please go juice the tweet for me. Look at me. I'm looking like a fucking idiot on X. Look at me. Please, please. Yes, yes, yes. My brother. Oh my God. It cut out everywhere. It cut out. My parents, they're like, yeah, our internet cut out also. And they're like towns over from me. I thought it was because I'm streaming over Wi-Fi right now. I ordered a USB-C to Ethernet. I thought it was because I'm streaming over Wi-Fi and it was too much. But nope, the ISP cut off. Oh, I think it's better without the one at the top. What do you guys think? Is it better without the one at the top? Look at, see, this is where we started today, okay? It's too much. It's chaotic. It's disgusting. It looks like AI slop. We brought it down to here. I think that we also get rid of this thing. I feel like we get rid of this thing, and maybe even we get rid of this thing here at the bottom. We just start deleting like crazy until it's not vibe slop. All right, do you have any advice for vibe coding to actually ship products versus building my resume for software engineering roles once I graduate? Is there going to be software engineering roles? Is there going to be software engineering roles? Is there still going to be software engineering role? I'm just kidding, Bluezo. I'm just kidding. I also went to school for sort of software engineering. I think that damn it, Angelina. Damn it. Guys. We got to be nice. This is the most supportive, positive chat in the entire fucking vibe coding community. We need to pick this guy up and we need to show him the light. You need to get on Claude Code or Codex immediately. Thursday, tomorrow, Spud is coming out. GPT 5.5. Get yourself a $20 Codex subscription and let's start shipping products like a fucking madman while you're in school. Okay? You shouldn't even be sleeping right now. All right? You should take your class and have Hermes and OpenClaw do your fucking class for you, quiz you on your shit so you pass all your stuff with 8 grade A's, get your degree, and then at night you burn it down. Live stream yourself shipping products non-stop, okay, while you still can. Learn how to make iOS apps, learn how to make websites, ship tools, build a following on X, okay, and we're all going to make it. As long as you're here, as long as you're in this community, as long as you're learning, as long as you're trying to get better every single day, as long as you're taking 500 to a gram of caffeine and doing your pull-ups, we are all going to make it. Let's just lock in. Let's just lock the fuck in. Okay? Because I feel like the window is closing. We have a massive opportunity in front of us. We're literally in the middle of an industrial revolution. We're in the middle of an industrial revolution that's going to make the previous industrial revolution look like a baby. And it's time. That's true. And that could very well happen. All right, Angelina, what did you say about call to actions before? What did you say? One call to action button and focus. And Bluezo, I hope you know we're all just fucking around and we love you and you're going to make it. One call to action button and focus. I can guarantee Clippo will clip that. I can guarantee Clippo will clip that, and if you look at my YouTube later today, it will be posted. Bet this summer I'll be an AI automation intern 40 hours a week, and I'm going all out on building a business outside of it. Let's fucking go. That's what I love to hear. So I want them to, right now, currently I want them to join the waitlist so that when this product goes live, they will... I send them an email and say the product's live, and then I want them to give me $49. And I want 1,000 people to do that, is what I want. Clippy, Babe. Babe. Wait, I can't dox you. Oh, well, you know. Oh, well, you know. Too much text in the button. I think the H2 has too much text. I think that this underneath is too much text. I want to try to get rid of this, and I want to try to get rid of this fucking thing. And I want to see what it looks like without it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So let's copy this. Can you please get rid of this text section that has this text? Get rid of the pill that has the early access waitlist open inside it also. Yeah, get rid of the long pill. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. People's eyes scan, they don't read. Smelly Deli. Clippo the Hippo. Yeah. Can I tell you guys something? This is how locked in the love of my life is. This is how locked in the love of my life is. She woke up today. She woke up today and told me she had a dream about Clippo the Hippo. That's how locked in the mother of my children is. She had a dream about the product that I'm building last night. Could you even imagine having that kind of support system? I mean, I'm sure you guys do. I don't want to say that no one, that I'm not trying to say that, but unreal support from that lady. Can't believe the life we're building. Can't believe it. Okay, so it deleted all that stuff. Oh, it's it's so bland without that. But it might be better. I don't know why it hurts to look at now. It's painful to look at a little bit. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. I feel like if that's going to be that bland, maybe we can juice the H1. Let's try to juice the H1. Maybe we juice the H1 and we do what Angelina says. We get rid of the you need more negative space? I was thinking about getting rid of the negative space. Really? Oh, like padding in between items. I agree with that, definitely. Like this is so crammed in. Like we need space in between all these items. It's way too crammed in. And I think that the join the waitlist for $49 lifetime is way too much text. What can we have instead of the join the waitlist for $49 lifetime? Because I think it's way too much text right now. More than one kid. I literally just bought a pregnancy test earlier. Our 6-year-old. Dude, I hate dark mode. Dude, I hate dark mode. What is up, Absolute Goat? Absolute Goat Legend. Thank you so much for being here, dude. For gracing us with your presence. Even just for a minute. Thank you so much, Goat. So right now we are building Clippo. We're building Get Clippo. This is a tool we are using ourselves. Okay, and let me just tell you something really quick before you guys dip on me. Okay? We woke up to this message on YouTube today. All right, I started Clippo on my own YouTube account. It takes our live stream, uses AI to break them up and create clips and automatically post them. Okay, it schedules and posts them automatically on our YouTube channel. I woke up to this message. Wow, your channel's views are up 2,564% since we started using the tool. All right, let's pull open the studio. I know I keep doing this, but we have people coming in. I have to share with them what we're doing. I'm sorry for everyone that's already been here and seen this. Let me pull open the studio. This is what's happened since we've everyone shut the fuck up when he joined. Everyone was like, all right, we're gonna shut the fuck up now. We don't know what we're doing. We don't actually know what we're doing. All right, so 40,000 views, 300 hours of watch time, which is 277 more hours than usual, plus 91 subscribers. Plus 91 subscribers. I love dark mode. I've used dark mode my entire life. I needed a break from it. And also, I'm going to be 32 years old. I'm fucking old, dude. I can't be straight up dark mode in it for the rest of my life like a fucking... I'm going to be 32. I'm going to have to move on from the dark mode. Unfortunately. Yeah, so you can see Clippo has been absolutely juicing the fuck out of my YouTube account. All right. If we want to go look at the actual UI, here's Clippo. Here's Clippo, right? Let's get these out of here so we can see it. You basically just put in your URL to the stream. It downloads it. It all runs local. There's no monthly subscription. So I had Opus Clip. It's $50 a month. It didn't work at all. I said, fuck it. I'm building my own shit. Runs locally. Right now, you put in your Anthropic API key for it to for it to look at the transcript and generate what it wants to make the clips of. We are in the process of getting Qwen 0.5b to work so that you don't even have to put the Anthropic key in. Yes, I'm doing this full time. Yes, I'm doing this full time. I had a local business for a very long time that I made some money from. I shipped some products, Desk Hub, ClickIt, and then some software products, made some money. And now I'm diving in full time. I've been dove in full time doing this, and I'm living my dream life. At some point, you got to just decide if you want to live the life you want to live and go for it, or if you want to keep pushing something you hate and have that fear that you're going to wake up at 85 years old and regret what you've done. And I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want that to happen. All right, so monitor event, Qwen highlight test progress noted. That's just the monitor watcher hitting 10 minutes timeout. No action needed since the test already finished. Still waiting on your call. Bigger local model simplified prompt. The schedule will wake up fired, but the task already completed. I summarized the results in the previous message. Quick recap. Valid JSON, but the clips were bad. It copy pasted example hooks from the prompt, broke the duration rules, and repeated the same reasoning clips. So I don't know if we are going to went all in 15 years ago. It was worth it. Freedom, fear. Let's fucking go for the soil. Let's fucking go. Yo, Focus, what's up? What's up? How we doing? Guys, for everyone that's joining right now, we are building Clippo. Okay? This tool breaks up our live stream and our YouTube videos into clips, automatically posts them on YouTube for us with AI. It runs locally. We have no monthly subscription. Right now, you need to put in an Anthropic API key. We're trying to get it set up so that it can use something like Qwen 0.5b to parse the clips, create the hooks. But I'm not sure if that's actually going to work. Note that just monitor watching. Because my fear here is if we have it so that you have to put in an Anthropic API key in order for it to work for you. That's not really truly just running local. But also, this limits it only to the developer community. Because nobody else is going to go through the hassle of doing that. So if we do ship with Qwen 0.5b, local LLM will do like basic stuff, but you can have people connected to their local LLM and point what that is. Fuck. I don't know. I'm gonna do a set of 5. I'm gonna do a set of 5 pull-ups because we're getting so far out of control with the pull-up situation. I literally have no fucking idea what we're gonna do. We have 8 sets of pull-ups down. Okay, so let's go do another set. Let's do a set of 5. I'm not doing 5 and 5 again because it's too much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Make it, they have to put the API when onboarding. So the placement isn't my concern right now. My biggest concern is, which is fine, by adding the API key, we are limiting this to only developers. Okay? Because a regular person is not going to go get an Anthropic API key and set that up, right? A regular person is never going to do that. Which is fine because this is not our main project. This is a tool I made for myself, and also if I can make an extra $1,000 from it towards our goal of buying the house, then that's fantastic, right? But I just want to be realistic about setting ourselves up for a big target audience. Setting up local LLM is just as much as registering for API service, copying in your key. So our idea with setting up the local LLM was going to have a 500 megabyte model included with the app and have it just completely set up in the background so the user is like not even aware of it because it's only a Mac app, so we could run like whatever it is, MLX. A school run. GG's, brother. Thank you so much for all the help today. Seriously, unreal. Thank you. I am Don. Work a deal with OpenRouter. Have access to cheaper yet smart cloud models. Make it simpler to do so. Some people can point to their own LLMs from your tool, but Anthropic is the king, so that would result in the best quality. Smart. So the problem is with the local model situation is that we just ran a test and it says the clips were bad. It copy pasted example from hooks from the prompt, broke the duration rules, and repeated the same reasoning across clips. Yeah, the user is not a normal person. You know what we're going to do? We're going to add OpenRouter. I dropped a redesign in the next comments. Oh, you legend. Oh, you legend. Chat. We are in the presence of a fucking legend today, dude. I can't believe it. Oh, it's so good. Are you fucking kidding me, brother? Guys. Don, did you leave already? Did you leave already, Don? Please tell me you're still here. Tell me you're still fucking here, dude. Look at this fucking site. Let Clippo grow your audience on autopilot. All right. All right. I will remake it. I will remake the whole fucking site now. Can we see a demo of Clippo? Yeah, let's run a demo. Let's run a quick demo. Let's run a quick demo for the chat. Dude, we have the best community in the fucking world, dude. Elias just came in here and just dropped the fucking bomb, a nuclear bomb on us. I'm going to have to redesign the landing page, and I'm going to have to redesign the goddamn app itself. But I have to. It's so good. All right, so we dropped the clip in there. It's going to download the video. The nice part is also, since we're running it locally, it does this in like I think this will probably happen in like 5 minutes or something like that. When I was doing Opus Clip, I would drop the clip in there when it was working, when it would actually download the YouTube before the Dropbox situation. And it would be like, come back in 4 hours for your clips. That's crazy. That's not good. All right, so this is rolling here. It just finished downloading, parsing the clips. We have our score, virality score. It's got our hooks. Listed my app for $500K, but won't sell. $7,200 a month in 7 days with this app. Let's do $7,200 in 7 days with this app for that hook. All right, I'm going to leave the other ones as it is. We'll hit render selected clips. It's going to render these into clips. Guys. Look at this fucking landing page, dude. I want to go there. This is like Disneyland. He just turned my product into Disneyland. I want to buy a ticket to go to fucking get Clippo now. Can I ride this? There's... Oh... Why are you doing this to us? Why are you doing this to us? Oh my God. I don't know which one I like better. The minimalist in me really enjoys this one, but I firmly think that this is where it's at, dude. With this... the fucking... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Looks so good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on 1 second. I gotta send a text. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I gotta send a text. Purple one's better. Yeah, purple one is better. Purple one is better. It's so good, dude. All right, so those of you that don't know, we just got graced by the fucking GOAT, legend of all legends. Okay, this man right here. This man right here is the fucking GOAT. Okay, he's the legend. And the fact that he came into the stream, did a redesign on the landing page, just like that. We don't deserve it. We don't deserve it. Thank you. Thank you, brother. What streamer do you know that's tweeting live on stream? I feel like we have gotten nothing done today. Thank you. Thank you. Easy 250K, baby. Easy work. Thank you. Is this too niche? Are people gonna understand this? This man just walked in and turned my product into Magic Kingdom. That's too niche. All right, get to building, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Animal Kingdom. Oh, Animal Kingdom. You're right. It's not Magic Kingdom. It's Animal Kingdom. Are you vibe coding? I was vibe coding. I was vibe coding. Yes, Bob. There you go. That's how it's done. Mama Blade. Mama Blade is here. Yes. Let's go. Okay. So I don't think the local LLM is going to work. We're going to switch gears and we're going to try to add open router. Go ahead and grab them. Go ahead and grab them. I'm going to have 4.7. I'm gonna have 4.7 to do that. Oh, I never finished the demo. Sorry, brother. Sorry. All right, here's the demo. Here's the demo. Let me pause the music. Thank you so much for the reminder. I got sidetracked by fucking... Where's my music? Where's my music? All right. So it cut these all up from the YouTube video. Okay. We gave it the link. It cut them all up for us and turned them into these clips. Right. This is our clip editor down here. So you can just highlight text and then click backspace and you can highlight from the you can edit from the transcript, which that's my favorite way to edit. All right. So let's roll the clip. I turned OpenClaw into an iPhone app. It hit $7,200 a month in revenue in 7 days. And I've just listed it for $500,000. But here's the thing. I don't actually want to sell it. Let me explain everything. Okay. Okay. So let's say we want to let's say we want to get rid of the let me explain everything. So we highlight that. We click delete on that. We click save. It's going to edit the clip. This does take a second. I need to optimize this a little bit more, I think. So it's going to save the clip right now. And then now it should
I
not have
turned
let me
this
explain
bot
everything.
into an iPhone app. It hit $7,200 a month in revenue in 7 days. And I've just listed it for $500,000. But here's the thing. I don't actually want to sell it.
And the nice part is it auto cuts the gaps in between speaking, so it's really tight for short form. And I think that's helping the clips perform so well. Instead of like just making clips for my live stream where I'm talking like an idiot, I'm using a lot of like words, like words, it cuts all that shit out, cuts the gaps out, and gets a tight short form clip going. Let's take a look at this one. I hope you can see these good.
Before I launched, I had 3 users: my dad, my fiance, and myself. Then overnight, 6,500 people showed up. I had to upgrade the infrastructure. People were actively using it. More servers.
See, that one's cutting too tight.
And bugs everywhere. Users were finding them fast. Apple rejected my bug fix updates 5 times. The review process takes up to 24 hours each time. So I had angry customers and literally no way to fix things quickly.
Nice. And so these are some of the ones that it's been cutting from the stream. Let me see if I can find, I think this one recent one got decent views. Let me go find one that's juicing. I think this one got like 2,000 views or something like that. Signed and notarized. Only Apple would make it this difficult for you to produce an application for their operating system. I mean, it's got to be the most Apple. So the most beautiful part about the whole thing is the clips are good. It makes good clips, but it requires zero work on my behalf, right? We all know that we should be posting to short form to build our personal brand, market our app, whatever. The way I unfortunately am is I'm not going to set this up to do it every two hours. I'm just not going to do it. And I'm not going to sit there and edit my stream or pay somebody. I mean, eventually maybe I'll pay somebody to do it, but I don't really want to do that. I would rather just have this system running constantly in the background, cutting my YouTube videos, cutting my live streams, posting every 2 hours, getting views, building my brand. And the best part is that it's working. So I don't have to lie to anyone. Like, I don't have to say, you need this, whatever. You know, I'm using it on myself. I'm dog fooding it, and it's fucking working insane. 2,500% more views. Yeah, that's fire, man. Add multi-speaker transcript detection, and it's good to go for companies that stream. Add multi-speaker transcript detection. Ooh. Awesome. That's fire. How did you build this? It's pretty dope. Yes. It doesn't right now. It does not right now. So it's mainly for live streaming, and it's going to keep this form factor right here, right? So that's our hack. It doesn't zoom in. It doesn't do any of that yet. For this MVP, it just cuts a beautiful clip, keeps the 9:16 in full view. That's why it's condensed like this. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I hope one day we have hundreds of viewers. That would be actually incredible. If one day, I'm going to say it right now, and then this will be the clip. If one day we get to 100 viewers, I'm going to lose my shit. Okay? And then we'll come back to this clip while I'm losing my shit. So, yes, absolutely. It creates the hook at the top for you. It uses AI to create the hooks at the top for you. And then auto generates the captions at the bottom. All right, so the main thing is here is we need to get this product shipped. We need to get user feedback, and yeah. I'll remember Bagel Queen. Lock and load, baby. Lock and load. All right, sorry. All right, see you, Don. Sorry. It's almost 2 a.m. Jesus, go to bed, brother. The fuck? All right. So I think that we do need to do the redesign. Unfortunately. Do we do the redesign today on stream? Also, we have a lot of likes here. And I have only done 8 sets of pull-ups. And also, I need to tell Olgun what we're building. Even though I just told everyone what we're building. We're building GetClippo.com, brother, right now. This is our tool that breaks our live streams up into clips automatically with AI. Post them on our YouTube channel every 2 hours. I built it 4 or 5 days ago. It's been working on my live stream. We're up 2,500% in views right now. This is Clippo right here. This is Clippo. So, we've done 8 sets of pull-ups. Let's go get another set in. Listen, the pull-ups happen right where I am, right here. This is where the pull-ups happen. Okay, there's a pull-up bar right up there. Oh, make a clip of you explain. You guys are so fucking smart. Okay. Use that app to pin what we need to do. Problem is this live stream is not actually posted yet. So I don't think that it can actually. Thank you so much for joining the waitlist. I appreciate that. That means the world. I don't know why your username doesn't show in the chat at all, so I don't know who you are, but thank you so fucking much. It means the world. All right, so after this live stream is done, Bagel Queen, I'm going to turn the clip of me explaining it into a clip, post the clip, and then I'm going to pin it as a comment on the stream, and that way there, instead of every time re-explaining it, I will say, hey, there is a little pinned comment that explains what's going on. This is sick. I've just joined the waitlist. Yes! Day 3, you explained it really well. Okay. So the other problem is, and maybe this is a feature we add to Clippo, is that it uses AI to generate the clips for us. Right now, we don't have any ability to go in and actually say like look at the transcript and say, turn this into a clip. So I think that you just exposed a huge weakness where we should be able to, when we pull up in Clippo, we should be able to see the full transcript. So AI generates the clips for us automatically. But then also, if we want to make an additional clip, then we can see the full transcript of the video that we're making the clips of, highlight a portion of it, and click a button and say make clip. I think that's probably worth us adding during beta, before it's even beta launched, I mean. Let's talk to Opus and see what it thinks about getting that added. During the clip creation process, once all of the clips have been created and we can set the hooks before it's actually rendered, how can we have a section maybe at the bottom that says like choose your own clips that pulls up the full transcript of the video in a way that's like scrollable and possibly searchable, so that I can highlight a section and then click a button, create clips, and it will add that portion of the transcript to be created into a clip with the clips that are automatically generated by the LLM. See what I just did right there, guys? I just when you're super fucking cracked, sometimes you don't even wait for Claude to open up. I just voice to text straight into the terminal without Claude Code open. Okay. Sorry, I didn't even have the stream open, the video open. My bad, guys. My bad. So, yeah, I think that's a feature that we need to add, definitely. And I think that we get human thoughts do still exist. Fuck. Do you think? What is the best way? What is the best way for us to turn this site into light mode with this background? I think that I think the best way, it is exhilarating. I think the best way for us to make this is to generate the Safari background with ChatGPT Image 2, and then have it convert the UI to light mode and add in. You know what? We're gonna ask AI. We're gonna stop trying to figure shit out ourselves. We have to wake up, dude. All right, I'm gonna put that right there for now. Recommendation: claim $49 lifetime. 3 words. Keeps the price anchor, which is doing the real conversion work. Absolutely, swap that in, please. Totally doable. The pipeline already captures what we need. Here's the shape I'd recommend. Backend, small change. Currently returns candidates, but not the word level transcript that's already sitting on the job. Expose words and segments for paragraph grouping in the response. My thoughts: let the user decide what kind of clip they want before it's generated. Viral moment, deep reasoning. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. We can add that down the road. We have to stay on course right now for 1 second. Search, cheap to add an input that filters, highlights matching words. The transcript panel segments make it easy. The main trade-off: the auto clips have scored hooks and hook alts from the LLM. User selected clips won't. Easiest path is to leave the hook field empty. Editable for custom clips. If you want LLM generated hook suggestions for a manual selection, that's a second call to the hook model. Doable, but adds a round trip and cost. No. Skip. We're gonna skip that. Yes, let's build it. Skip the score generator for V1. If I wanted to change the site to this delightful light mode with this Safari background, what would the easiest way of going about doing this? Also, I can update the video, the dancing hippo video, myself. shit. Alright, I need to quit this for now. Quit that. You know, I've been defaulting. I'm going to be totally honest. I've been defaulting to Opus 4.7 because a part of me doesn't trust Kimi K 2.6. Like I started the stream saying I'm going to use evenly Kimi K 2.6 and Opus 4.7. And I literally have not used Kimi K 2.6 for anything serious because somewhere subconsciously I do not trust it. GPT 5.4 I probably trust more than 4.7. I love 5.4, and I think that tomorrow, Thursday, we're going to get a fucking world-changing model. And the stream tomorrow, you guys need to be here because we're going to go hard on fucking 5.5 tomorrow, Spud. If it gets released, we are going to have a fucking whole thing. We're going to benchmark it. We're going to run it. We're going to build with it. We're going to do everything. Hello, Gani Bai. Is that how we pronounce it? Gani Bai? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We're building. We're building. What are you doing? How are you? So, this is wiring in the clip selection. It says easiest path. Your style sheet already runs on CSS custom properties. So flipping the theme is mostly one block of variable swaps at the top, cream paper, purple accent, dark ink text, plus a single body before layer with Safari image fixed to the viewport. From there, it's a few targeted touch-ups. Nav becomes purple, becomes white / opaque. Glass panels become white on white. Gani is good, brother. Gani, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Right now, we're building Clippo. Right now, we're building Clippo, which is our first tool that we needed myself. It is a local app that breaks these live streams up into clips with hooks at the top and captions at the bottom, automatically schedules them to YouTube for us, and they have been banging out recently. So like over the last 4 days, we're up 2,500% in views on the channel. We're up almost 100 subscribers. We're up 250 hours in watch time, meaning we'll be able to get monetized. And so this will be no subscription. You're going to buy the app. It's one-time lifetime payment. And then you'll have to put an API key in so that it can break the transcript. It can find the clip-worthy moments in the YouTube video. I smell money. Let's fucking go. My dog. My dog. Let's go. All right. Early access, waitlist open, pill, first 500. All right. 2 things to flag before I start. Your mockup has elements we just removed, so I just want to confirm intent. Do you want them restored? No, I don't want them restored. New floating glass pills around the phone. Build them too? No, don't build them. No, I don't want that stuff restored, and I don't want you to build those glass pills. I want you to keep the content exactly the way it is now, but I want to swap the theme, and also I will create the background photo. Should we just have that like parallax or something like that as you scroll? What is our best route? What do you think is going to look the best here? I just like the one that Ilias made so much. I like this one so much. And I want to be able to recreate this background like perfectly. So we're going to go into ChatGPT's image gen. And I'm going to paste this in here. Can you give me just the background image of this site? And we're going to see if GPT Image Gen 2 can do this for us. I'm hoping it can. Have you guys messed around with Image Gen 2 yet? Look at your mock-up. The stats card at the bottom already crops to the Savannah off, so the image is only meant to live behind the hero, not the whole page. I lean hero only with a soft gradient fade at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, it does look dated. That's right. Okay, that's a great idea. I agree. Parallax looks outdated. Let's get building this so we can see what it looks like. I pulled out a clean section of the background Savannah scene with most of the UI phone overlay. Download the background image if you want. I can remove the phone completely with a cleaner. Why did it not give me the actual image? That's so weird. Look at what this fucking thing gave me. Forget about it, dude. We're going to Google Playground. We're going to Google AI Studio. Setting this bad boy at 4K. We're going Nano Banana Pro. I'm juicing this. I'm going to say... Can you just give me the background image here? None of the UI, none of the text. How much you want to bet this one-shots it right here? I bet you this one-shots it. All right. This says build is in place. Here's a summary of what changed. Back end now returns word once the status ready. Front end. All right. I guess we roll. We try it. We'll do, we'll start the development server. Clippo dev. I'm broke, so I can't bet. Oh, look at what it did. Why does it do shit like this? Okay, this is really good. Can you just remove the purple hippo? This is what it gave me. Not bad. Not bad, but it has the fucking hippo in it. Alright, so let's close this. We got the development server open. We're going to grab one of my YouTube videos. That's a good idea. We're going to grab this old YouTube video about getting in shape. And we're going to test our new feature that lets us auto select the clips and see how it goes. Come on. All right, so no, where's our thing? Where's our thing? Front end, new choose your clips panel under the candidate cards. I just ran the server. To verify, launch the app, analyze the URL, wait for the candidates page. The transcript panel should appear below the cards. Highlight a passage. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see the create clip from selection button, just the render selected clips button. All right, guys, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, there's nobody faster. There's absolutely nobody faster. All right, which framework did you use to develop this? It's Python. It's Python. It runs on Python. And no, I don't know Python at all. I'm a JavaScript guy. But it said, let's run on Python, and I said, let's do it. Sounds good. The problem is since I don't know Python, I also don't know about like hot reloading it, running it live. Yep, the backend change is a Python server change, and the app is serving a long-running Unicorn thread that boots when Clippo starts. Restarting the app is required to pick it up. Quickest path, quit Clippo, relaunch it. If you're running from source python-m app.main from the project root. If you're running the package getclippo.app, just reopen it from application. Paste a fresh URL and hit analyze. I don't think so. Are you sure that I can open it from the applications folder and it will have the updates on the front end and back end? I just ran the alias that we set up, clippo-dev, to run it, and it didn't have it. Okay, what happened to our music? Holy shit, we hit the end of the music fucking thing? We're streaming for 3 hours? Then why not Electron, your JS guy, and that's well enough with Electron, I guess, and works on all OSs. Why not Electron? The last time I dabbled with Electron, I almost lost my fucking mind. But I'm sure it has to have gotten better since then. This is back like GPT-1 or some shit like that. Like when I was dabbling with Electron, and like, I don't even think there was a CLI code editor or anything like that with AI. So I've just steered away from Electron since then, kind of. Found it. Clippo-dev runs Unicorn with reload directory backend, reload directory app. So the backend does hot reload and backend edits, but two things bite you here. The web view caches the front end, even calls this out. To verify my changes are live on your current Clippo dev session, Command R inside the Clippo window, not the terminal. Seriously? Is that real? I'll try it, but I just don't believe it. Reload. I'll hit Command R also. I don't think Command R did anything. I'm going to grab In the terminal, I'm using Opus 4.7. In the light mode terminals, it's Opus 4.7. In the dark mode terminals, it's Kimi K 2.6. We are trying to test Kimi K 2.6 today, but I just don't know. I just don't know. All right, so we're going to grab this YouTube video right here. How I stopped being fat and depressed. Real story of myself. And we're going to paste that in there. Hit analyze. And it's going to start making the clips for us. Hopefully, it's going to have the little section so that we can make our own clips in case we want to on top of the... Opus does chug tokens. I will do a cost breakdown on this later. It's been so low because the only thing that it's asking Opus to do... Oh, you mean for my coding environment? Sorry. I have the $200 a month max plan, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm not hitting limits, so I just whatever, you know. I quit Clippo/dev, I relaunched it, I right-clicked, hit reload, and it still just has render selected clips at the bottom, not a button for me to make the clips. This will absolutely be available in EU. So fun fact, the majority of my audience on X, well, I guess you're from YouTube, but the majority of my audience on X is from EU. This is a good version. Oh man, React is my main deal. That's my main deal. But I'm too far into it now to go back. I wish I did not make it in Python, but I think the LLMs enjoy Python. I think they enjoy TypeScript. I mean, I know they enjoy Python. So I'm just letting it roll with what it likes. Found it. There's already a render transcript used by the library. Okay. I'm going to go Control C. I'm going to rerun Clippo dev. We're going to paste this back in here. Oh, I'm going to hit reload again, even though I don't think that does anything. We'll analyze it again. Man, I love how fast it does these clips. Why not add mathematical loaders? Because I don't know what mathematical loaders are. Let's educate ourselves real quick, guys. Mathematical loaders refers to two distinct concepts: visual UI loaders generated via mathematical equations, or loaders number, a massive figure derived from computational logic. Okay. Okay. All right, so pick your clips, choose your own clips. All right, this is disturbing. We need to instead of this, the AI Act is brutal. The AI Act. Oh, in EU? I'll have to look it up. We'll have to see what needs to happen with that. I'll probably have to have like a... it'll probably, like, EU, you're supposed to have like a mark on it or something. Well, none of this is AI generated, actually. Nothing is AI generated. We're just using AI to help distinguish like which clips. We're not generating any clips with AI. It just AI is helping us to figure out where to make the clips. I want the choose your clips card to be hidden unless we click a button, and the button should be a different color than the render clips button, like some sort of secondary color or something like that that says manually choose more clips or something like that. Okay. I don't like that it has this huge section at the bottom, and it's just that's ugly. So we'll have a little button on the side of render selected clips that is like that's not the primary color, that says like choose or make your own clips, and then this choose your own clips tab will pop open and we can use that to create our clips. All right, let's go back to AI Studio. This made a beautiful background photo for us. So we're going to download this. I'm going to give it over to Cloud Code. I'm going to say, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, we're going to paste that into, what am I doing? We'll download that. Gonna bring up in Finder. We'll copy and paste that photo that it was made into the project folder. And then it can use it as the background. And I think that we're going to add a little bit of transparency, and we might even lighten it up a tiny bit so that it really sits back behind the text and all that shit, because it's super noisy and I don't want the background to similar and better quality image. I like that one. I don't think it's that bad. Hold on one second. We're also going to have to optimize it. Like we'll turn it into a WebP or something like that. I think this will be nice, especially with the, especially once we add some, like a Gaussian blur over the top. All right. Good call. I'm gonna say, I added background.jpg. Can you put like a slight Gaussian blur over the top of that? And also, all right, cool. Let me know how it looks once your image is in. If the Ken Burns feels too slow, fast, or the bottom fade is too hard/off, those are one-line tweaks. Done. Command R in Clippo to pick up the front end change. The transcript panel is now collapsed. Secondary manual choose more clips button that sits between the, all right. So let's close the development server. Let's restart it. Let's reload it just for fun. We'll paste in our YouTube video. Analyze. This time I think it's gonna work. Guys, look at this fucking app. Look at this fucking app. I'm going to tell you in 1 second, Gotti. Look at this fucking website. Guys, look at this fuck. This is, come on. This is awesome. Dude. Dude. It's so much better. Look at this. Very AI, right? All right. Oh, so sorry, Gani. my current app that generated the current ARR, annual recurring revenue, right now is QuickClaw, and it's an iPhone app that sets up OpenClaw for you. No virtual private server, no API keys, no Mac Mini, nothing. You literally just download, and it puts you right into a chat with the with your OpenClaw agent, and you're in there, good to go. By the way, guys, that is the that's our 11th set of pull-ups, and we are at I don't even want to check. I honestly don't even want to check because it's disturbing how many likes do we have right now. Oh my god, dude. Dude. Seriously? That's a major problem, guys. Don't do that. Don't do that. So when are we getting those 180 push-ups? It's pull-ups. It's pull-ups, but I like where your head is at. I like where you're thinking. That's a great idea. I like when I get comments like this. Clown Show Awakening. Dumbest shit I read today. No one is saying this bullshit. Don't unlike. Don't unlike. I'm going to get it done. I love it, actually. I wish more people would like it. I wish more people would like the stream. Come on. Really music. I like it. All right, so we are at 11 sets. What we need to do is get to 38. I'm getting some slight hand issues. I don't know if you can see that. It's not a problem though, because just like the fact that we are going to hit our annual recurring revenue goals, we don't give up. Unless it gets really, really hard, then we think about giving up. Unless it gets really, really hard. we should create a short of the time lapse. That's a great idea. I need a much better pull-up camera. Can somebody find me a good pull-up camera? Oh, hand issues from the fact that I've been doing 5 pull-ups for everyone that likes the stream. So my fucking hands are starting to fall apart a little bit. And it's actually not the top. Like, the top is fine. But it's right here. Like, I can feel my hand is starting to tear slightly, just slightly, a little bit. Mainly because the pull-up bar that I'm doing is not great. But we're gonna go bang out 5 more. It's light work. All right, so this so going pull-ups instead of push-ups like bridge mine. Okay, I dig. I like this. Dude, destruction of body is part of a new... Destruction of body is a part of the reconstruction of a new and better body. Fuck yes. Fuck yes, guys. Speaking of big dog, people don't... The thing that people are not realizing is I am almost 240 pounds, 6'5", so there is a lot of fucking weight on the pull-up bar. Bridgemind is doing push-ups, and I have a challenge for him personally. Go over there if you want. Go over... No, don't go to a stream. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's fucked up. I don't like when people do that. But my challenge for him is... Let's see the pull-ups, baby. Because the push-ups are easy. Like, anybody can bang out infinite push-ups, right? But 200 pull-ups live on stream while coding, that's hard. All right, so we need to edit this text right here so that it stays visible. Okay, this looks unreal. You did an amazing job. The text for the caption at the bottom of the dancing hippo video is kind of not... It needs to be white or something like that because it's fading into the background. Dude, I have to keep updating the count because I'm freaking out now that I'm doing pull-ups and not updating the count, and that's like my worst nightmare. I want to invert... Yes, that's a good idea. I hate having too many colors on the screen. So like I just want 1 or 2 colors, you know? You got the muscle up yet? No, I don't got the muscle up yet. Check out the product I built on stream. I'll check it out later. Thank you, JM. Thank you, brother. Fixed caption is now white. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's so good, dude. That's so good. This just got like 8,000% more professional. Immediately. All right, so we need to post this to the server. Maybe I should just do that off stream. Maybe I should just post the server off stream because I just keep exposing all my shit, like my API keys, my server shit. Then it's just a change of the purple to something similar. I know, that could be nice. That could be nice. All right, let's see if this worked. Manually choose more clips, render selected clips. What is going on with this? What is going on with this? This has to be because it's just... All right, so I don't like these stacked. Good work, but I don't like the buttons stacked. I want them side by side. Will your app have Windows and Linux support? No. No, it can. It actually... It will be a Mac app first, but it can 100% be transitioned to a Windows and Linux app after I launch on Mac if there's demand for a Linux and Windows version. And honestly, it could be a web app also. Don't be racist. All right, the white box with text above the hippo's head, just an idea. What if it was a thought bubble? I like the idea, but the only thing is I want that to be representative of the clips that it's going to make. Like that looks just like the clips that Clippo is going to make. So it's kind of serving the purpose of being like a preview of what you're going to get with the product. Guys, the amount of the amount of back and forth that is happening because I posted this morning is crazy, by the way. I ran a benchmark between 4.7 and 2.6 on Hermes and OpenClaw, and 2.6 beat Opus 4.7. 4.7 did not finish the benchmark. And people are upset about it. All right, so did this finish? Clean, okay. Let's go Clippo dev. Clippo, I can show you the product I'm building right now. The product is Clippo, okay? So you take your live stream or your YouTube video and you paste a link into it and it breaks it into short form content and automatically posts it for you every 2 hours on your YouTube short form. We built it like 4 or 5 days ago. It's been running live on my own YouTube account. We are up 2,500% on views. We're up like 100 subscribers. We are up 250 hours on watch time, which is going to mean that I'll be able to get monetized. So it's just a way to keep growing your YouTube channel sort of automatic for you. It's like automated distribution. Because right now I'm live streaming, and as soon as I end this live stream, it does nothing for me. So Clippo is going to come online and it's going to break it up into clips and it's going to automatically post them to YouTube for me every 2 hours. And it's going to rack up thousands of views. It's going to rack up subscribers, build my audience, build distribution of my product, all on autopilot. And it's local, so there's no subscription or anything like that. What am I doing? All right, so I'm going to post in my YouTube video. You'll get a live demo right here. Actually, you won't because we're building a feature right now. Sorry. But I'm gonna pin a clip of what my product does. That way, when people ask, they can just See what it does. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, JM. All right. I want render selected clips on the left. I spent 5 years trying and brutally failing to put together a system for myself to get the body I wanted. Create clip from suggestion. Type hook. 5 years of failure. Render selected clips. And so we're going to see if it makes the clip. We just added this feature so that we can manually add clips ourselves from the transcript of the video. So now it'll AI parse the stream to clips, but it will also let you select clips. It should be. It should be right now. I just haven't tested it. I've only tested it on YouTube. But when I built the app, I set it up so that it would work on like everything. All right, here's the clip. Here's the clip that we just made. Do you think it's gonna work? Let's test it out. Let's see. I spent 5 years trying and brutally failing to put together a system for myself to get the body I wanted. Yes! Yes! Is the bagel person still here? Is the bageler still here? Did the bagel leave? Bagel queen? We did it. We did it. Oh, this is so good. So this is going to let me, after I end today's stream, I'll have it start working on the AI clips, but I'm also going to go in with this and I'm going to select the clip of me explaining what the product is. I'm going to make that clip, post it, and then I can pin it to the comments and it will let me tell people, like when they come into the stream and say, what am I building? I can just say, hey, look at the clip. And also that clip was generated with the product, Clippo. All right, wow. We've made so much progress today. Like today went from not that great progress to like a shit ton of progress. Wait, so let's get some pull-ups. No, the clip's not complete. That was just a test. That was just a test for to see if that new feature worked. Okay, update our thing. Update our unit. So we had 13 sets of pull-ups down. All right, what time is that? 2:47. All right, so let me look at the website. Let's see where we're at with the website. So I think we now send this to the server. think I'd like something like a drop shadow or something behind this button to make it pop. Is there any way we can make the call to action button the main one under the H1 and H2? Like, can we add a drop shadow or something? Like, what would you recommend to make that button pop a little bit more so that it draws your eye right to it? How long you been tracking ARR? What do you mean? How long have I been building for? Shit, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong view. I've been live streaming for, this is day 6, even though it says day 5. But I have like the main annual recurring revenue. The app launched like last month and a half ago, Dominic. And that app is called QuickClaw, which is an iPhone app that lets you launch OpenClaw with no virtual private server, no API keys, nothing. You just download the app and jump right into a chat. But right now we're building Clippo the hippo. All right, done. The hero claim button now has layered colored drop shadow. Breathing glow halo behind it. Holy shit. All right, let's see what it's got. Oh, yeah. Okay. And by the way, this is the craziest site I've ever made. Like, I'm such like... Normally when I make websites, they're very simple. And this site is crazy compared to what I normally do. I almost feel like we should have the thank you. I appreciate it, Dominic. Appreciate you being here. I almost feel like we should have, what do you guys think? I think that we should have this photo drop all the way to the bottom of the viewport. Thank you, brother. I'll check it out. I think that having the it's not out, it's not available yet, but it's getclippo.com. You can join the wait list. Look at how far we've come. So this is where this is where Clippo was this morning, and this is where we are today. Fire. I just feel like since we've done that, like, we unfortunately should update the app so that it matches this beautiful new landing page. Yeah, let's see if we can drop the image to the bottom. Is there a way we can make the background drop all the way to the bottom of the view height? I am using Claude. I'm using Opus 4.7, and we are also using not much of, but we are using Kimmy K 2.6. Unfiltered vlogger Ayush. Is it Ayush? How you doing today, brother? What's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I know. That's such a good idea. We played around with the Claude Code design system when it came out live on stream. That's such a good idea, honestly. No, make the background of the section also the same as the background. This cream color, by the way, I love it. I love it. It'll be the real test when I look at it on my MacBook Pro, because when I look at shit on this gaming monitor, it all kind of looks like garbage. But I think that I can tell from what I've seen here that it's going to look good. All right, done. Ooh, I think that's better, guys. I think that's way better. I think that's the fucking ticket right there, guys. Except for sometimes when I... All right, brother. We are making Clippo right now. This is the first app that we are producing on the way to our goal of 250,000 annual recurring revenue. We are building this because it takes our live stream and automatically with AI chops it up into clips that get scheduled and posted on the YouTube channel every 2 hours for us. We started building it 4 days ago. It's working right now on my own channel, and it's been absolutely juicing views for us. Right now, we're up 2,500% on views. We're up like almost 100 subscribers. We are up, what else are we up? We're up 290 hours on watch time, so I'll finally be able to get monetized. And yeah, it does it all in the background. I just paste the link to my stream or my YouTube videos that I make, and it's automatically creating these beautiful clips and posting them to my YouTube channel for me, and basically printing attention and views and distribution in the background. And as a solo dev, this is probably like the most important thing, you know? I got to my current annual recurring revenue with mainly QuickClaw. I have other apps, but mainly QuickClaw, which is an app that allows you to set up OpenClaw from an iPhone app in less than 30 seconds. No virtual private server, no Mac Mini, nothing like that. You literally just download the app and it puts you into a chat in your own private virtual private server with OpenClaw. So it's like OpenClaw for people that are 100% non-technical. No setup or anything. All right, so this is kind of glassy. These are kind of glassy. I like it. I like it. I'm wondering if they need to be slightly less glassy though. Done. If the stats card feeling too visibly busy over the blurred background, bumpy its background up to 0.6 will give it more of a solid card feel. Maybe we should bump it up to 0.6. Let's try bumping it up to 0.6. One thing I don't want to do is hurt my bicep with all these pull-ups. All right, bump. Stats card is now at 60% white over the Savannah. Should read more solid white while letting a hint of the background show through. Oh, that's better. That's much better. Actually, I don't know if I like it because I think it's drawing attention away now. No, I'm going to undo that. It's better for that section, but that section is not the main... Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let's leave it at that. That way there it doesn't draw your eye away, but you still see it. Crazy work, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It means the world. And thank you for being here. What are you working on? What are you building? Are you a vibe coder also? All right. More pull-ups. The problem we have here with these pull-ups is that as the stream goes, we are getting more likes, which in turn is becoming an issue because I can't keep up. You just can't keep up with that rate. Can't keep up with it. 47 now. I'm being botted. Somebody's botting me. They're botting me. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to switch tomorrow's stream to no pull-ups. We're gonna finish the pull-ups over the next day. And we're going to switch tomorrow's stream to 1 like equals push-ups, even though I just gave that Bridge Mind kid a hard time for saying that push-ups are easy. I know, Mom. Thank you, Mom. You're the GOAT. I think we have to keep our promise. We're going to have to do the 47 sets of pull-ups over the next couple streams. I can't do them today. I just can't. There's no possible way. I wish I could, guys. Yes, you should get a $20 Codex subscription, and you should just start building with it, and just have the just have it walk you through how to use it. Like, you can even start just with the Codex app. So not even like the Codex Super app. Just start with the Codex app. Don't even use the CLI interface like I'm using. This. Don't even worry about that. Just use the Codex app for now. And then you could just clearly ask it in the little window there. You can say whatever you want. You can say, hey, I want to build a calculator app. What is the best way of me go about doing that? And then it's going to make a plan for you, and it's going to start building that. And that's the simplest way to get started. And this is a graphical user interface. So like, I'm running Claude Code, right? Which is in the terminal, which is a lot for new people to work in the terminal. Like, it's too much sometimes. So instead, you can just download this app if you have a Mac or Windows or whatever. You download the app, and then you have like a regular program that you can use, and you don't have to be coding in the terminal and all that, because it's too much for most people. It's just too much. Man, the psychopath in me really wants to finish these pull-ups. But I just can't. It's not possible. It's 235 pull-ups. It's not possible. All right, so we're going to leave stream off there at 47 likes, and we got a shit ton done today. We added a bunch of features to the app. We redesigned the landing page, which I feel so much better about the landing page now. Because before, it was just AI fucking slop garbage, guys. Okay? But now the landing page is something I'm proud of. Which, that's the main deal, right? It'll convert. It's something I'm proud of. I love it. We added features to the Clippo app that I love. We had a ton of viewers come into the live stream, which is amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. We're going to disperse the rest of these push-ups over the next couple days. Pull-ups, sorry. And for the rest of the streams, either we'll bring it down to 3 pull-ups per like or something like that, but we're going to figure it out. Alrighty. GG's, guys. Thank you so much. Peace out. Keep coding. Keep lifting. Keep eating good. Go to bed on time. Stay true to yourself. That's all I got. Peace, Open Claw Tips. Thanks for being here, brother. I appreciate it.